And again, dots. Oh, what the crap. I'm on my way back to catching fish as usual. I got a couple of really big ones today, so I approached the hill, wonder if I should dry them in the sun. Who's that? I don't know. I hope it's not the one I'm thinking it is, because if it is, then I'm just running the voice. Yo, Rick, how's it going? I hear a voice from somewhere. I know that voice. How long has it been? A voice that I used to hear a lot as a child. It came from behind me. Eh? Is that you? Whoa, you. Fit as a fiddle, I see. Sure am. What are you doing here? Jeez, it's been ages. I just kind of feel like seeing Bastok again after being gone for so long. Zale is a few years older than me. When we were little, he was somewhat like my big brother, even though he was born into a wealthy family. He hung out with poor kids like me as if it didn't matter. When he grew up, he moved to Middle so he could attend the academy, and we really couldn't see each other that much anymore. I haven't thought about him much lately since he left Middle to live in the capital. The Zyle that is standing in front of me now is a completely different person from the boy I knew back then. But when I see his face and hear his voice, now it's like the many years that we haven't seen each other are erased in an instant. The Clouds, you're an officer of the Holy Order? Yeah, after finishing the academy in Middle, I went to the entrance exam. From now on, I'm a member of the branch in Middle. I know it's Needle, or something else. I don't care. Wow, but I heard the officer exam of the order is really tough. Well, it was a real pain, but thanks to that I can finally protect the peace in our homeland. Bastok and Zapid with Middle in the center from the greater Middle area. To protect Middle also means protecting Bastok. Zyle, with his strong sense of justice and his keen mind, is perfect for the job in my opinion. Oh gosh! I'm sorry, but this has become really hard to read lately. It's so beautiful, isn't it? The scenery hasn't changed one bit since I was a child. Yeah, you're right. From here you got a great view on the outside of the continent. Rick, do you mean to tell me that you still want to go to the outside world? Eh? Of course I do. It's my dream after all. Long ago, while playing with Zyle, we stood at this place and spoke about the outside world. Even before I found out what Father was actually doing, I have always had an interest in that world. It's in our blood, I guess. Having an interest in the outside world implies that you wish to break into the sky. That is blasphemy. Flying through the gracious sky is a disgrace. Wish that we should not even think about. What he's saying now is the same as back then. Zyle was deeply religious and used to warn me like that even when we were still kids. I'm grateful to the sky, but you see, this and that are two different things. In my dreams, I see the place beyond those clouds. I knew it! You're still saying the same things you did as a child. He rubs the underside of my nose and laughs lightly. Well, I think the way of thinking is what makes mankind advance. No matter what I think about it, I do understand how you feel. He used to say sorry, close his mouth bitterly and continue his preaching. It seems like he really has changed since back then. But I just don't want to see you go down the same road your father did. My father? He studied the outside world and was arrested and punished by the Holy Order. You know that, don't you? Yeah, I'm sure I know that. It seems like Zyle only knows what the Order told him. As you can see, I'm now an officer of the Holy Order. I don't want to have to arrest you. Can't you just look away then? I'm just one person. Who's gonna find out? I laugh as I say that. What kind of officer would that make me? Of course I can't do that. For an instant, I can see sparkling in his eyes. But still, even if you catch me out... Stop! Don't speak any further. If I were to hear any more, I would have to arrest you right here. He holds his index finger in front of my mouth, so I shut up. What was that kind of transition? I'll be back in Bastug today and tomorrow. I live in Middle on the 5th Street now. Come around and show your face from time to time, okay? I know a great place there. He takes a finger away as he says that. Alright. I'll show up when I visit Middle. Okay, I have to get used to calling this place Middle now. So, I promise. We say goodbye and head back to our homes. Yay! Oh, we're in the town. That's funny. To the west of Middle lies a mountain where coal is mined, allowing the town to prosper. Many young folk from Bastug also work in the mines. When I went shopping in Middle, I bumped into a couple of friends that came home from work and was dragged along into a tavern. I'm not real a big drinker, but that doesn't mean I don't like having a drink. And I hope that they serve lots of grilled stockfish there. Oh boy! I don't know who's which, so I can't really make a voice out. No, that's just great. Today's everything on me. Drink as much as you want. Why so generous today? We found a really big coal vein, you know. Got a special bonus for that. Yeah, isn't that great? How long do you want to keep wasting your time as a fisherman? You should join us in the mines and make some real money. It's alright, fishing may not pay well, but I'm the type of guy that enjoys living this way. I'm happy the way it is. Honestly, manual work just doesn't suit me. Not that mental work really suits me either. I'm not smart like my little brother. But I still enjoy the way my life is right now, and I'm happy. Living in Bastug, you don't really need money that badly. Food, a roof over your head, you get all that from nature there. Shortly after, the booze we ordered arrives, and things are turning into a drinking bout. In this bar, the waitresses are all cute girls, with thin tails wrapped around their hips. While putting the stains down on the table, the soft hair tuft on the girl's breasts wave right in front of our nose. Teagle whistles loudly. The girls here are used to it, and she answers with a light wink. Since I haven't eaten anything fancy in a while, I ordered my favorite dish. Fried fish, pickled vegetables, fresh potatoes, and a fried mincemeat roll with soy sauce. As well as a trout pot pie. That's good. A big mug of beer after work is the greatest thing after all. Mac empties the whole stein in one go and wipes the foam away. Phew, a good beer like that really makes you feel alive, right? You bet! And that's why you can't just stop after one beer. Come on, Rig, have another one. Hey, little sweetie, another round for me and my friend here. With these words, Teagle ordered another mug of beer for me without waiting for my answer. Oh boy! The two of us, our faces red from all the beer, gulping down one mug after another without end. Even our fluffy tails are hanging down lazily. Oh. Oh no. The music stopped. Oh boy, I kinda used up all my voices I could do, so we sure are in a good mood, aren't we? I hear a voice say... Oh, we hear a voice say, "Huh, you want something?" Answers flippantly and laughs as he looks over to the stranger. Oh my god, it's two... really? It's like two pirates or something. A pair of guys are standing in front of our table, laughing as they look down on us three. Yeah, oh, nothing. I just couldn't help but notice that awful stench of yours. What? He barks at the two and stands up from his seat. Oh, it's gotta be a bar fight, ain't it? It's the stench of a guy from Bastook. The two start to laugh in a sinister way. Well, looks like who's here? Some striped tails. The two have a striped pattern at the tip of their tail. They're from Zapad. I'm just gonna call it that. Zapad is a village and fork of a big river just on the other side of Bastook. For ages there has been a feud between Bastook and Zapad. There have been confrontations at every opportunity. The fighting goes on and on. The reason for that feud has long been forgotten by the civilization of both villagers. Nobody really knows why. They never get along. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was a stupid reason to begin with. The Holy Order is towed down the bridge connecting the two cities because of the ongoing quarrels a few years after I was born. The citizens of both villages each have tails of special traits. People from Bastook have tails that are all fluffy at the end. Those from Zapad have a striped pattern on theirs. That's why we deservedly call the villagers of Zapad striped tails. People from Zapad in return got a nick for us too. Fluffy tails. Well, duh. And nothing pisses us off more than that awfully cute name. God damn it. That is Fluffy Tails in fashion now? Aren't you the cutest? You bastard! He yanks the striped tail, and it goes without saying that he gets his yank back. Teagle beats his opponent to the ground. The surprised look in the striped's face turns into a sharp one. A vein pops up in his face and he sends Teagle flying. No, you gotta get it too! Mac grabs the overstriped tail and starts beating him up. Go! I just idly look on. I'm not in the mood for a fight. I'm not exactly strong. I also see how pointless these fights with the striped tails are. With the steam in one hand, I continue watching the fight.